Hello everybody, it's your girl Empress Shay, the natural type, and you are back on the Empire Squad. I had to come to y'all because I was sitting here and I was going through some old photos of my natural hair journey so far, and I realized first and foremost that this phone is blurry. I realized that I big chopped my hair on July 17th of 2017. I thought I was already 8 months post big chop, but I'm not. I'm actually on, actually in 2 days, February 17th, I will officially be 7 months post big chop. And I am so happy with how my hair is flourishing, how it's growing, the changes that it's going through, and how much healthier it is, and learning new techniques and how to deal with it, how to manage it, and just embracing my natural beauty and my natural hair. Now, don't get me wrong, you will see me every now and again come to you guys with a wig or a weave or something like that, yeah, I'm saying, but your girl is still natural up under there. I do not do sew-ins. I do not do crochet braids, box braids. I do not believe that that is good for natural hair. For the simple fact being, it weighs your hair down, box braids, because you got weave, and the weave has weight to it. Once it's just all weighed down, it's hanging there, and then when your new growth does come in, it causes the braid to hang even more, which is disturbing your curl pattern, and it's pulling at the scalp, irritating the scalp at some point. Plus, once the hair at the edges grow out, if you have edges, your edges grow out, and then you want them to slather them with gel. No, baby, that's a no. Sew-ins, I don't do sew-ins because, I mean, some people, you can tell them to help you take your sew-ins out of your hair, and they'll start cutting at the thread, saying that they're not cutting no hair, and next thing you know, you're looking like who did it and why come, because not only did they cut the thread, but they cut your natural hair. Then crochet braids, I feel people put them in, and when they put them in, they are very, very tight. I do not like things in my hair that are too tight. So I actually started this past week putting little puff balls in my hair. Huh? 1 second, you guys. Get in there and don't tell nothing else. Lay down. But I start using puff balls in my hair. Like, as you can see, I'm grabbing at some of them right now. It's actually causing my hair to grow like this. Each day I take it down, I've achieved a lot of growth. Like this up here, y'all know I got a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 head. 1 second. Get on your own bed. Y'all know I have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 head. I mean, like, that's not nothing new to you guys. My forehead is huge. I'm not ashamed of it. But when I get my hair from right here, it is now going right there. That's above the tip of my nose. You guys do not understand how happy I am to be only about to be 7 months post big chop, and for it to already be right here. That makes me feel like within the next 6 months to come, it's going to be right here, because within within these 7 months, I literally cut my hair short in the front because it wasn't wanting to transition. It wasn't wanting to do anything. When I clipped it, it was barely going to, like, say the edge of this. Probably not even that. And it was really, really... It was really, really just irritating me because I kept looking at it and I'm like, what do I do with this? Like, I literally was hiding my hair up under a bonnet because I refused to go back to putting weave in my hair as far as tracks and stuff like that went. I just really refused because I was like, there's a reason I chopped my hair off. And my reasons for chopping off my hair, which has been keeping me on my natural hair journey, was I was so stressed. Before I became stressed and the mist. And something said, you know what? Try to do your own silk press, because I'm a fast learner. I start doing that, and I would wash my hair every week. and just silk pressed it, and my hair just kept growing like this. Each time I did it, it was growing. I kept my ends trimmed and everything. My hair was in pretty layers and stuff. If y'all would like to see that, I'll go ahead and I will make a video for you all. If y'all want that, just go ahead and request it in the comment box down below. But no, it was very beautiful. Then I became stressed. My hair showed the stress. I was so stressed out with trying to move from San Antonio to Houston. Thought I was in Houston. I was in LaPorte, Texas. And then, bam, out of nowhere, what ends up happening is the corners of my hair start falling out. And I'm like, what in the world? Like, I did not know what to do at that point in time. I kept on trying to savor the long pieces of hair I had. All the middle start disappearing. And I was just like, I do not know what to no longer do with this. Like, it's not coming back no matter what I do. I'm using the organics, coconut milk and stuff. But I think my hair is so stressed, there's no saving it at this point. It's time to cut it. So what inspired me to cut my hair and keep on my natural hair journey was Bree Hall, Jujubee, but my number one, I'm sorry you guys, I love you all, Jayla Magic. That's my girl. When she did her big chop, like, I just big chop. She big chop, but then backdoored and just shaved head completely bald. I was like, if she can do that, I know I can just clip off all this straight straggly hair that ain't going nowhere, that's not benefiting me. I can do this. So I did it, and then I also big chopped my mother's hair, and we're the same. We big chopped the same day, and we're both fixing to be 7 months post big chop, and it's an exciting journey. At first, I'm not gonna lie to you, when you first big chop your hair, you look at it and you're like, all it does is like barely poke up from my head. You put on a headband, it ain't holding nothing down. You can't put it in a ponytail, there's nothing you can do to it. So I took Jayla's advice. If there's nothing that you can do to your hair, don't go and cut it again. Just cover it up, sis. You know, get a bonnet, get a scarf, something. Cover it up, put a wig on, something to where you're not messing with it. Do I need to come in there? Because I'm not in the mood. Leave him alone. Lay it down. Stay off his bed. But yeah, just if you can't take looking at your hair because it looks horrifying, cover it up. Don't shave it off again. Do not do that, because you're only going to go through the same stuff all over again. Then look what you're wearing. You think you're hot? Y'all played dress up so long, you got on long sleeve shirt, long sleeve pants. Come put on something else that's short sleeve. I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry, you guys. Every now and again I have to get on my children, but that's part of being a mother. But, well, you're going to have to wait. Your turn. Go. Where was I? Basically, cover up your hair if you don't like to look at it in the state that it is in, because cutting it again is not going to benefit you. You worry about yourself. Me, once my hair did start growing out and I start seeing, okay, my curls are coming in and they're trying to get defined, but they're not perfectly defined. What I did was I did the Aztec Indian clay hair mask. That's what I did, and it just pow. And I was like, you know what? You show right. They looking nice. I was already using the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. My hair loved that line. Just instantly, it loved it. It was helping my hair a lot. Not only get thicker, but grow fuller. It wasn't all like alopecia looking right here. My edges was coming back. I was seeing baby hairs coming. I was like, yes, sis. Yes. Yes. Like, I was so excited. And, I did the, like I said, it eventually did the Aztec Indian hair clay mask on my hair. And then I was like, you know what? I need to watch some more videos. I forgot who I watched who first used the Afro G curlerific or curlific, something like that, whatever. the yellow bottle Afro G, that line. I purchased that line for my mother and my hair. We used that. It bounced the curls like boom, like there you go. I was like, okay, you sure right. This is a texture treatment. So texture treatments, I really only do them when I feel it's needed. I know I haven't done one in a long time, and that's because the little jar I'm low on, I'm gonna be re-ing up. Girl, get your vocabulary. I'm gonna be re-ing up, and I said it again. I'm gonna re-up on another jar of that here soon. But until then, I'm just doing the basics, you know, using my Shea Moisture. Right now, I'm currently using the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafira Oil, and actually start using that I think about 5 days ago. And when I say my hair, oh my god, it loves that line. Like the way my mother's hair responds to the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus line, my hair responds to the Manuka Honey and Mafira Oil line. Just, oh my gosh, that's all I can say. Like, if y'all need me to start doing videos to show you guys about this, I will. But those products are bomb. They're worth every penny, every cent that you spend on them. Like, it's well worth every dime. I used that and my hair loved it. And what I basically have been doing since my big chop, even now, I oil my hair. Well, first I wash it, condition it, deep treatment on it as far as a deep conditioner. Then what I do is I'll make sure I do the LOC method or the LCO method. So I'll do liquid, cream, and oil, or I'll do liquid, oil, and cream on my hair. Then I either finger detangle it through. Now, sometimes, I'm not going to lie, if I have falsy nails on, they will clip on my hair, and I know that will cause the hair shaft to start breaking. So I indeed will stop finger detangling and just grab the brush. I'm not going to lie, for the past 2 weeks, I've been using the denim brush, but then I also use my fingers as tools. Once I detangle with the denim brush, then I go in and I finger detangle. But I finish off with the denim brush because after applying my liquid, my oil, and my cream, I have to make sure it's all evenly distributed through my hair. That way, once it does like dry, all the curls, you know, they dry the way that they are supposed to be, clumped together. It's not just, you know, just messed up. Excuse my faces. I'm just letting y'all know. Also, with natural hair, I noticed if you don't pay it no mind, that's when it seems like it grows the most. If you're sitting there and every day you gotta ooh or ew, it's gonna seem to you like your hair is not growing. So it's best to just not pay your hair no attention during that phase. Leave it alone, and it'll grow. It'll flourish. Like, continue to do the protective styles if that's what you want to do. I don't recommend protective styles. I just leave mine froed out, or like I said, in puff balls and up under this scarf now. But before the scarf, I was using a silk satin lined bonnet, and I mean, you'll do good like that. Just don't mess with the hair. Do not do that. Don't do it. Yes, I am. I am black and Hispanic. Problem? I hope there's not a problem. Also, while not messing with your hair texture, it causes you to be able, just flat out Mexican. That's it. Just flat out. Anyways, what you do is, when you leave it alone and you're not disturbing your curl pattern, it helps you figure out if you're 3A, 3B, 4A, 4C. It allows you to figure that out a lot more easier. Far as porosity goes, I haven't really got well educated in the porosity of hair, low porosity, high porosity, normal porosity, but I do know a lot about it. But my hair likes to bounce back and forth between high porosity and then normal porosity. But I think my hair is more so high porosity. Like my hair loves water and liquid. Like, I can put it in my hair at night, wake up in the morning, and if I'm rubbing my hair through the bonnet like slightly, something's already telling me, go ahead and moisturize your hair right now. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait till later on at night. So that's a mess up that I've been doing. I need to start doing what my hair's asking me to do at that moment and not just waiting until later. Some more hair products that I would recommend, because I'm going to try to use them myself as well, is Lotta Body, the rest of the Main Choice Oil, and their growth line, Miel Organics. There's a lot of them out there. Shea Moisture, of course, like I mentioned, I already used that one. Cream of Nature, their argan oil line, and then they just came out with I think their coconut milk line for like styling, washing, conditioning, and stuff like that. So there's a lot that I want to try, but I recommend this. I am victim of this. Do not become a product junkie, because then when you get ready to go and do your wash day on your hair, you're going to be looking and you're going to be like, ooh, well, I know my hair responds very good to this shampoo and conditioner and deep treatment, but then I got all these over here that I haven't even used yet, and you're looking like, why did I even buy them? Like, it's money at the point that it seems like it's wasted. But to me, I don't think it's wasted. It's just preparing me for the next step, because what I do is I get what my hair needs for the moment, and I know my hair is going to go to the next level, because that's how determined I am with my natural hair. That, okay, once it gets to the next level, I already have this here to where I can go ahead and do what it needs now. I don't no longer need this Shea Moisture line. I now need this line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's best to always be prepared, especially dealing with your natural hair. I do recommend, which I don't yet have, if you do not always want to sleep with a bonnet on your head or nothing on your head, get some silk pillowcases. Get some satin pillowcases. I need to hurry up and invest in that, because I don't like stuff on my head all the time. I really don't. Like, this has been the most comfortable thing, and I wish I would have gotten this a long time ago for my head. But everything else, like the bonnets, I don't care. Even if you have the one where you can adjust the strings yourself, it either you put it too loose and it's gonna fall off, or you put it just right, but for some reason it feels like your head is growing and growing and growing in the bonnet, that you just get a really bad freaking headache. Protein treatments, I can't leave that out. Protein treatments for the hair. You have to know whether or not your hair loves protein. The best way to figure that out is do a strand test on your hair first. Do not submerge your whole head, like I did, with a protein deep treatment mask in your hair and then end up having a headache. Because see, this is where I messed up at. I did not know I did not know Shea Moisture's Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hairline at the time. Everything in it contained keratin. And I'm like, I knew my hair didn't really like biotin at the time, because like I told you, I started off doing blowouts on my hair and stuff, and it was long, it was almost at bra strap length before I don't know, I got stressed and went, basically I call it bald-headed. Went bald-headed. But I was using the coconut milk line, so I decided one day I'm going to use the biotin. Maybe that might, you know, help the hair come back. My hair did not like biotin. So this is how I found out Shea Moisture's Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hairline had keratin in it. I had did the shampoo. I did the conditioner. I did the deep treatment mask. Then I followed up with the leave-in conditioner. At the time, I didn't know about the lock method, so all I did was followed up with the leave-in conditioner and called it a day. But I'm sitting on my bed where I was living at in LaPorte, and I start catching a massive headache. I did not know what was wrong. Like, I didn't feel sick. Nothing, like, out the blue that I could think of. And then it so happens the one girl was going through the exact same thing as me, and I'm like, I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry because I'd mention you right now, but I can't remember your name. But anyways, she was going through the same thing as me, and I'm like, I just put a load of protein in my head and didn't know it. Or should I have did the strand test first? And I'm very heavy-handed. Well, I'm not no more. But I was very heavy-handed when it came to using the treatment mask. I felt like I needed to do scoops of it. And my hair needed to be completely just white and slathered. And just... I guess I basically was in a rush to see curls hanging. And when I put that much product, even after the big chop, it was like little dangly curls. I'm like, hey, my hair already curling. Which it wasn't really already curling. It was certain spots was curling faster than others. So I guess it was really the fact that I used too much of the protein at the time. But now my hair loves protein. Like, it's just like, give me some protein. Like, I really want to do another treatment with the Manuka honey and Mafero oil line. I want to do another treatment on my hair this week, but another thing I noticed is product buildup. I know y'all will say don't allow product buildup. I used to say the same thing, like, no, I gotta wash my hair every week, twice a week, because it was still growing. But I noticed once I let the dirt start piling up, I wouldn't say dirt, but the product, like I said, I mean, product buildup is dirt. So once I let it start building up, my hair was growing quicker and quicker and quicker. And being that I'm working up on 7 months post big chop, I am really iffy about doing my deep treatments for the protein every week. I don't really think I should do that. And this is not focusing. I don't think I should really do that. So, yeah, no. That's going to be something I have to really think long and hard on. What I have been doing every day, and I'm going to stick to that, is LCO. No. I've actually been doing it OLC. So I've been using my oil, then I put my liquid, which is my water, and then I do my cream. Don't judge me. That's what works for my hair. One thing that works for one person may not work for the next. So you need to learn your hair and do whatever your hair calls for at the moment. Your hair might call for oil and no cream, or water and no cream and oil. You know what I'm saying? So do what works best on your hair, not what works best on my hair or the other YouTubers' hair you watch. You know, don't do that. Learn your own hair. So yeah, I've been doing that, and I'm going to continue to do that for the next 6 months, because if, like I said, I got a 4-5-6 head, and if it was only reaching the tip of hair when I cut it, and now it's reaching above nose tip, and that's 7 months of growth, I'm thinking it should be at chin within the next 6 months. I'm praying to Jesus that that's where it is, and if it's past that, that would be great. So wish me the best of luck on this hair journey. I think that's about everything that you need to know so far beginning your journey. Like I said, leave in the comment box down below if you'd like me to do some updates more often about my hair. If you'd like to see me do wash day videos, deep treatment videos. I have done wash and goes before. I love my wash and goes. I will not do the, what is that? The coiling. I will not coil my hair ever again, because that just did not look right. It made me mad. So I'm not going to do that again. Coiling is out of there. But if you'd like to see me do stuff with my hair, I have perm rods. I can do a perm rod set. I can eventually get some flexi rods and stuff. I can start doing more with my hair, and I can do more tutorials as far as the hair part goes for you all, because I'm really into the natural hair right now. And I do it in quotes because, like, I'm seriously into that. Like, I am. Yes, I sing, model, do all that other stuff and networking, but I do love natural hair since I've started my journey. So leave in the comment box down below, like I said, what you would like to see me do. For all my new viewers, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified of when I come to you with new videos and new content. If you would like to visit my other social network pages and become part of my family on there, make sure you hit the description box down below, and that's where they'll all be listed. If you have questions, ideas, things you'd like to see me do here on my channel, which is our channel, the Empire Squad, go ahead and hit me up in my email. It's down below as well. You can also hit me up on my Instagram DM box for ideas and things and tips and stuff like that. I don't mind. No funny business though. It does not go down in the DM, okay? But anyways, yeah, I guess that's about it. And if I was talking fast, don't mind me. Like I've been saying for the past few days, I feel like Mother Nature is fixing to show her face. So right now I'm going through one of the symptoms, and it's slight dizziness of the head. Or maybe I'm just hot. Or maybe this is on my head too tight. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. Remember, if nobody loves you, God does, and so do I. Have a blessed night, blessed morning, whatever it is around the world where you may be right now. Remember, we are the Empire Squad. That means we're going nowhere but up in 2018. Blessings upon blessings. We are going to be elevated. This is your girl, Empress Shay, the natural type, and this is me tuning out.